In Module 1 of the Algebra 2 for Credit Recovery course, students will review the major topics from Algebra 1. Let's take a closer look at each lesson. Lesson 1.00 provides an overview of the course expectations. The Module 1 checklist includes all the lessons, assessment point values, and the approximate time to complete the lesson and the assessment. At the end of the introduction lesson, students are directed to complete the pretest to assess their prior knowledge of module content. As I mentioned in the overview training, it's a best practice to encourage students to put forth their best effort in the pretest since their performance helps determine which lessons and assessments they will need to complete in the module. Lesson 1.01 reviews the order of operations, solving 1 and 2 step equations, solving equations with variables on both sides, and literal equations. Review links activate background knowledge, and learn more links provide extra examples. The assessment for the lesson is a 9-question multiple choice quiz. In Lesson 1.02, students learn about equations versus functions, the vertical line test, function notation, inverses of functions, and composition of functions. The assessment for the lesson is a 7-question multiple choice quiz. Lesson 1.03 is a self-assessment. It asks the students to pause and reflect on what they have learned so far in the module. There is no assessment for this lesson. In Lesson 1.04, students learn about graphing linear equations, average rate of change, evaluating parameters, and graphing inequalities. The assessment for this lesson is a 7-question multiple choice quiz. Lesson 1.05 covers different forms of linear equations, writing the equation of a line given 2 points, and writing the equation of a line given its graph. The assessment for the lesson is a 5-question multiple choice quiz. Lesson 1.06 covers finding key features of graphs, creating graphs from verbal descriptions, varieties of functions, and comparing functions. The assessment for this lesson is a 5-question multiple choice quiz. Lesson 1.07 provides an opportunity for students to review the major concepts before the module exam. Students then take a practice test to gauge their readiness for the module test. Lesson 1.08 is a discussion-based assessment. It directs the students to contact their instructor to complete their DBA. In Lesson 1.09, students are directed to complete the module exam. Thank you for reviewing Module 1, Algebra 2 for Credit Recovery.